Hi, this is Tracy from We Craft at Home, and I want to do July prep. I'm hoping most of you have caught the video on how to bring in the special characters from the I Love Glitter. What I want to do is just some simple cards that you can do tags or cards. I've bought in this. This is one of the shapes I got from those Stitch Shapes set from Design Bundles. I'll put the link below if any of you want to get it, but I think quite a few of us have already got it. Anyway, that's the shape I want to use. Oh yeah, and I have done one shape without the lines, and I'm just going to put a score line from about there, just so that I can stick it to the back. Use my score line, you know, I like the third one down because it's further apart and smaller, less chance of it causing breakage. Okay, I'm going to group that, so that'll be the back and that'll be the front of the card. I haven't properly sized it yet. We'll do that once we've done all the writing. So I want to do some knockout text, and I was just getting the two texts ready to make sure they'll both work. So if I just show you, I've used Lovecraft font because I want the main word to be really bold, and all I've done is coloured it so that it's easier for us to see each one. Now if we bring the card back in, actually we can have a look. So this card is 8 by 5, so it's almost like an A4 card folded in half, almost. And if we put this on, it fits just nicely across the middle. And then this one should, yep, and that fits nicely there. But what we need to do, I'm just going to see if I can, yeah, I think I'll make that a bit bigger. And that's what I'm going to do, just a Merry Christmas, and then we'll do some decorating around. So you can use any word you like. I'm just using Merry Christmas because, you know, Christmas and everything. You can even put merry and bright, or have yourself a merry little Christmas, whatever. But I just thought doing knockout and showing you all how to do it just for a card. So the first thing to do in knockout, I've done this one with the I Love Glitter. If I just do it again so I can just show you. So I just done Christmas like that, and then what I done, I pulled it out a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, and then weld it. So now it's not a font anymore, and then I got these and just attached one on each end, because they're the ends to the special characters, like in the previous video. I will put the link up here if you wanted to watch it. It's only a very short one that shows you how to do it, and then you are just going to weld them as well. So that's all I done, very simple. I bought it in from, I'm going to undo that because in case I need these again to show you something else. Right. So I bought it in from the computer, and like I said, the video will show you how to do it. I've also bought these in, but you can bring any characters you want in. So the next thing we need to do after doing that is to offset this one. I've done it on an 08 because I think that's perfect. And what you need to do is take this and center it over that word. We'll align it centrally and the other way, and then we're going to subtract, and it knocks out the middle, hence knockout. And then that would go in there like that. the other thing I want to say is I want to draw this and not cut it out. So I'm going to do an 04 as well, so that I can cut around the outline. Now I'm hoping there's still enough room. Yeah. So it'll be on a white piece of card written in red, and then we'll have the green in the background. And that is what knockout is. It does mean it's just that's still as one. Unless you do it so that it all welds together, it's all going to be separate. So if it was done with vinyl, which is normally what you do, then you could use transfer tape. I think you could probably use transfer tape anyway, but I think it might be better. I'm going to go back to the original word, because what I was thinking is it might be better if you done an offset around this. Let's keep it at 04C. Okay, and then that gives you the original one, the original shape, to be able to put this back in when we've done the rest. So we'll do that again. You get both and align it, and then we can subtract, offset this again so we know it's going to fit. That's the 04 and that was the 08, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. And then when you cut these out, you've got a template to fit it into, and that is a lot easier. So that's what I would do. So you'll have that on top of that. And then let's just get it all. And we'll align it all in the middle, and then it should. So that is what you would get left with. Whatever you're doing the outside in, it might look nice in red actually. Or it might be too much, maybe gold. And then just a decoration for the card. So, I mean, there's so many things you can do. You can just leave it like that. You know, just maybe do a tag around it and just leave it like that in the card. If you like it very simple. Or just some nice, what I might do actually, oh my goodness, what I might do is stamp around the outside. I don't think it'll affect the faux stitching too much. You don't have to have that, but I do really want that. And I might stamp some Christmassy foliage around the outside, or maybe some background baubles or something like that. So I'll do that over there. And this is how you do the knockout. So you can do it with anything you want. So although I've done Merry Christmas, like I said, you could do the word peace and then put love, hope and joy in the middle, or, well, there's just so much you can do. But I like the effect of the knockout, so I thought I would show you the two words, and then you can go off on your own and do whatever words you want to do. I mean, it would be great for happy birthday as well, obviously. And don't forget to watch the video on how to get all the extra little bits on the I Love Glitter font. And I'll see you over at the craft table. Okay, so I'm over at the craft table. I've put it all together, so it's like this. And I will tell you, I had a bit of bother, because as I was taking it off the mat, I was laying it on a bit of card in place, and then I dropped it all. So I had to do like a puzzle, and it was so hard. Anyway, my idea, there's the card. I've put the green lines round and stuck it on the back like this. And then I thought I'd do a couple of mats. So red and then white. And on the white, I'm just going to go round the edge with a fern stamp. I'm going to use this stamp, which is a really old Stamps by Chloe, but I love it. I was deciding between the two because this is my absolute favourite. I use it all the time as a going round the side, but I'm going to use this one because it's a bit more delicate. And I just think it'll suit the card a little bit better. Okay, so left like that, we've now got a chance to put it together. So I'm just going to glue . There we go. So it just sticks in the middle. Like that. And then I thought you could leave it like that, but I'm thinking there's some berries on that stamp. Now it's up to you if you use a pearl wand or Nuvo drops, whatever, or just some little crystals, but I would definitely be using something, maybe even just a red marker that you can just dab into. That would be perfect. Actually, let's try that because I do have, okay, I do have a red Sharpie that might work. I hope I don't ruin it now that I'm going to do this. I think maybe just like that, actually. You don't even have to do them all, do you? You just go around and do a certain few. Just so that there's a little bit of colour on the not too much. I'm probably doing too much. I usually do. But like that. Just so you got some colour on there. And then that's your card done. Nice easy card as a simple Christmas card that looks really effective, I think. What I've done a couple of different designs just so that you can see there's loads of different ways of doing it. So I've done a DL card and it's Season's Greetings. Now this one I didn't knock out. I just put it on top. I wanted to see what that looked like if you was a bit unsure about knocking out. And it works just as well if you put it on top. Look, if I show you the two, there's not a lot of difference, is there? So that's that. And I've just used some card and just put some drops. Very, again, basic, simple card. And then I went a little bit further and I've done a happy birthday, so you can see it's not just for Christmas. So there's the happy birthday. This is one of Linda Chapman's papers, and I used another one just to cut a bit extra out so that it was at the top as well, because it looked a bit plain. It needed something. And that one I did knock out, and I used the love hearts that I showed you on screen. So that's another way of doing it. And then I just put some purple drops at the top and bottom. Yeah, so that's doing birthday cards as well. So there's so much you can do. I mean, you could write someone's name or you know, whatever you wanted to do. But that's some ideas of more Christmas cards with the knockout theme. I hope you enjoyed that. I'd love to see some of your designs if you want to show me. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.